Hello everyone, my name is Kirti and I am an assistant professor in ITM. Today I am going to discuss the concept of procedure of affecting life insurance, and this is part 9th in banking and insurance, and this part relates to the insurance domain. Procedure of affecting life insurance. So those persons who are interested to enter into the life insurance contract should follow the following procedure to make effective of life insurance contract. So basically this is the step by step procedure which someone has to follow while taking the insurance policy. Number 1 is submit the proposal form. So the interested person can obtain the proposal form from the agent or the insurance company itself. The person is required to answer all of the questions which has to be mentioned in proposal form and provide accurate and adequate information on all the material items. So this is printed in the questionnaire format. So the insurer received the information of the person such as his or her name, address, occupation, date of birth, mode of payment, etc. Then submit certificate of age. So the proposer has to mention the exact date of birth in the proposal form. So proposer is who? Proposer is the policy holder. As we already studied in the Indian Contract Act, there are two persons, proposal and proposer and proposee. Proposer who give the proposer. Okay. Proposee to whom the proposal is we have given. Right. The proposer is one. Proposer is the policy holder. Here proposer is the policy holder who give proposal to the insurance company that he or she is interested to buy the insurance policy. Right. So the risk of life insurance depends on the age, because higher the age, higher the premium, and rate of premium is fixed according to it. For this purpose, proposer is obliged to submit either birth certificate or citizenship certificate or school certificate, etc. Third one is medical examination. So on the receipt of the proposal along with birth certificate, the insurance company arranges a medical examination of the interested person by approved doctor of the insurance company. So normally the medical examination is out of charge, will help to ascertain the risk of life. Out of charge means it's obviously when you buy the insurance policy, so you have to submit the medical examination, but there is approved doctor of the insurance company itself. There is medical examination which is conducted by the insurance company before issue the policy to the policy holder. It is required because if someone is suffering from the hazardous disease and or some a person is ill, so how they can issue the policy? Because see, insurance company is not an NGO, not profit organization. It is also profit making organization. That is what is called a cooperative device. Cooperative device means a lot of people just investing the money in some particular pool, right? And few of them who are under the risk can take the money from that pool. So basically, insurance company before issuing the policy, it is necessary that what's the age of the person, what is the occupation, then is there any hazardous occupation he is suffering, hazardous occupation, and if someone is suffering from great illness, bigger illness, so according to it premium is higher. So if someone is medical fit, his age is like someone is in the young age, so their premium is quite low as compared to the one who is suffering from some illness or who is in the elder age or some age in which there is a risk of life. So basically there is medical examination which provide accurate information regarding the whatever the condition of that particular individual. Next is submission of agent report. So if the proposal came from an agent, so it is the responsibility of agent to submit the report of proposer in prescribed manner, including proposer character, health, financial position and other information. So agent is a person who just work as a mediator between insurance company and the policy holder. So if the proposal came from the agent, generally proposal matlab most of the proposal generally came from the agent. So now it is a responsibility put in the shoulder of the agent to submit all of the report which in a prescribed mode, which is issued by the insurance company, and their health position, financial position, and other related information also, right? Then move to scrutiny of reports. So after providing all of the information to the insurance company, there is a scrutiny, there is a checking of all the forms, the proposal form or the which has been filled by the proposer, a medical examination report and report of the agent, and some other important documents from the expertise team of life insurance company to decide whether the proposal is accepted or not, right? Then move to acceptance of proposal. So when the scrutiny is in the favor of insurance, means when the documents has been approved, whatever the information provided by the policy holder, if it is approved and all the submitted documents are favorable, the insurance company accept the proposal. If the proposal is accepted, the insurance company communicates the acceptance to the insured and demands the first premium, right? So whenever the scrutiny has been done, the proposal is accepted. Once the proposal has been accepted, the same communication has been done to the agent of that person or to the person directly and demand the first premium, because acceptance of proposal does not come into the contract. Contract is done when it is enforceable by law. For that there is a legal consideration. So without paying premium, the contract insurance contract doesn't come into existence, right? So they demand for the first premium. Next is payment of first premium. So on the receipt of the communication of acceptance and demand of first premium, the proposer should submit the first premium. If the first premium is paid, so the insurance comes into operation and risk is converted to insurer. That means once the communication has been put to the policy holder and the premium has been submitted by the policy holder, so the contract comes into existence and the risk has been transferred from insured to insurer, or we can say policy holder to insurance company. And the last step is issue of insurance policy. So at last a formal document called life insurance policy is prepared, right? It is signed by the underwriter. It should be sealed, signed and stamped deed or contract of life insurance describing all the terms and conditions, rules and regulations of life insurance contract. This policy is sent to the insured through registered post or other means which is secured, right? So this is the basic step which has to be followed while taking the insurance policy. So it starts with the submit the proposal form and end with the issue of insurance policy. So if someone has to buy the insurance policy, they have to go through these 8 steps basically. And see, basically the company is looking for all the accurate and necessary information. So if in any stage you just lie to the insurance company regarding anything, regarding your health condition or regarding your age, anything, right? So and if you even pay the premium later on, even the premium forfeited by the insurance company, because it is already mentioned in your insurance policy that you have to declare all the true and accurate information. When the loss has been occurred and the surveyor later on find that you have to lie everything or anything to the insurance company, your contract become null and void, right? So it is necessary to take consideration all of the things while taking the insurance policy. So in the next slide we will go through the policy conditions under life insurance. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.